Welcome to OSR YouTube channel.
OSR Easy Learning. In this video, we will be covering Chapter 3 A Trip to Bhopal of NCERT Book 4 textbook Math Magic for Class 4. We will be using some extra material for easy understanding and proper development of skills. Our endeavor is to keep the video simple and interesting. You are advised to get the corresponding hard copy of book or download it from NCERT website at https://ncert.nic.in/textbook.php. Trip to Bhopal. Today, Sugandha is very excited. All the children of her school are going to a trip to Bhopal with their teachers. Now this is about Bhopal. So please check out the location of Bhopal on Indian map. It's almost at the center of the India, right? A little bit about Bhopal. Bhopal is the capital city of state Madhya Pradesh. It is known as City of Lakes. Bhopal was rated as the cleanest state capital city in India for 3 consecutive years, 2017, 18 and 19. Now located around 35 kilometers from city are Bhimbetka caves. They have evidence of dwellings of prehistoric man. Rock paintings in the caves are specimen of prehistoric settlements in India. There are about 600 caves but only 12 are open for visitors. UNESCO declared Bhimbetka caves as World Heritage Site in 2003. So this was a little bit about Bhopal. Now coming back to the story, Miss Meenakshi and Mr. Rakesh are talking about the number of buses needed. Miss Meenakshi says, we will need 4 buses. Mr. Rakesh says, I think we need at least 5. Miss Meenakshi, each bus has 50 seats. Mr. Rakesh, let us see how many children are there going there. Okay, so this is the table. So how many total children are going there? Let's count that. And the sum is how much kids? It's 210. If they get 4 buses, how many children will get seats? Yes, so 50 into 4, right? That's simple. 200. Will there be any children left without seats? Obviously yes, because there are 210, so 10 kids will be left without seats. Now one teacher says, for just a few children we can't get another bus. The other teacher says, we can share seats. Waiting for the buses. Sahiba jumps out of the line to see if the buses are coming. She shouts loudly, hey, I can see them. Run, grab the window seats. Many children start jumping in excitement, but now there's an argument. Teacher says, stop, what is this? These buses are so small. We told you to bring big buses. Buses operator, we did not have enough big buses, so we got many mini buses. Now each minibus can take 35 students. How many mini buses are needed? Tell me fast, kids. Okay, we know that there are a total of 210 students with 35 students per minibus capacity. Number of buses needed is 210 by 35, that is 6 buses. The journey begins. Come on now, get in fast. It's already 9 o'clock, says the teacher. As the buses start moving, children sing at the top of their voices. Some look outside to enjoy the view of the green fields and the hills. Indra, when will we reach Bhopal? Miss Asha, if we don't stop anywhere, we should reach there in 2 hours. That is around what time, guys? Around what time? 9 means 11 o'clock, 2 hours means. Manjeet, is it very far? Mr. Bhimsen, it's about 70 kilometers. Ruby, are we going to stop anywhere? Mr. Rakesh, maybe at Bhimbetka, about 50 kilometers from here. If they go to Bhimbetka, they will reach there before 10 o'clock, between 10 to 11, or after 11 o'clock. Yes, guys? They reach 70 kilometers in 2 hours. So to reach Bhimbetka, that is 50 kilometers away, they will require something between 1 to 2 hours only. So our answer is B. Right? As they are talking, Bahadur shouts out, "Hey, look out at the Narmada." Everyone looks out of the windows. Ruby, wow, it's so long and so wide. Let us guess how wide is it? Gopi, 100 meters? No, it is much more. Can't say. Victoria, it must be more than half a kilometer. Miss Asha, look, it's written. This bridge is 756.82 meters long, so we can guess that Narmada must be about 500 meters wide at this place. Was Victoria right? Yes, guys? Not sure, since Narmada may be around 500 meters wide, we can't say for sure if it is less than or more than half a kilometer. The journey continues. Sadaf, I just can't imagine 500 meters. Miss Asha, see, our bus is about 5 meters long. Imagine how many buses can stand in a line on this bridge? Yes? Parked back to back, 100 buses of 5 meters each will make 500 meters. Now, have you ever crossed a long bridge? About how many meters long was it? This is something personal. You can pause it and describe the longest bridge that you have crossed while riding a bike, auto, car, bus, or a train. Everyone looks down at the river. Mr. Rakesh, the water level now is quite low. It must be about 40 meters below the bridge. Miss Asha, but in the rainy season the water had risen. Then it was about 15 meters below the bridge. What is the difference between the water level of the Narmada in the rainy season and now? It's very simple. 40 minus 15, guys, right? So it should be, the difference is 40 minus 15, that is 25 meters. The children discuss about the river for some time. Petrol pump. Suddenly, the bus stops with a jerk. Oh, the petrol pump. Two buses needed to be refilled. The buses stand in line. Children are sticking their necks out to see how diesel is filled in the buses. Some children have got down to look more closely. Each bus takes about 15 minutes to refill, and there are two buses to be refilled. So they stop here for about how many minutes? Which means they are late by about these many minutes. Yes, guys? So two buses, 15 minutes. Simple question. Two buses will take 15 into 2 or 30 minutes to refill. So they will be late by about 30 minutes. Hey, it has a big tummy. It has already taken 100 liters. So we have to pay 3,500 rupees for the diesel. Look at the picture and find the price of 1 liter of diesel. Yes? So it's how much? 100 liters for 3500. So price is 35 rupees per liter. As the buses are being refilled, some children go to the toilet near the petrol pump. Aman has taken as much time to empty himself as one bus is taking to refill. How much time did Aman take to come out of the toilet? Yes, the same time as bus took, right? So one bus took 15 minutes to refill, so Aman too took 15 minutes to come out of the toilet. To Bhimbetka. After the buses are refilled, the journey starts again. Now the children are told that they are stopping at Bhimbetka. Wow, even 10,000 years ago people made such lovely paintings, that one rocks. Oh, these rocks are thousands of years old. Anjan, what is Bhimbetka? Miss Rena, it's a place with lot of caves and cave paintings made by people 10,000 years ago. Sumanto, 10,000 years. I can't even think of 1,000 years back. Gopi, oh, 1,000 years is a big thing. I can't even think of 100 years. Gauri, I can think of 100 years because my father's grandmother is 100 years old. Manjit, that means those caves are almost 100 great grandmother old? Everybody burst into laughter. Ha ha ha. Now the children are really excited to see the cave's paintings. It is about 11 o'clock when they reach Bhimbetka. At Bhimbetka, Shankar, this painting also has bisons. Hey, I got an idea. I'll count the bisons and you count the deer in the paintings. Bonamala, I will count people. Let us see which are most bisons, deer, or people. So they start counting. They count 37 bisons and she counts 117 deer. Right? Now, how many more deer are there than bisons? So look at the picture, guys, fast. Okay, look at the image alongside. There are 117 deer and 37 bisons. Difference is 80. So there are 80 more deer than bisons, right? But Bonomala is the happiest because the number of people is even more than number of deer and bisons together. Her count is less than 200. How many people must Bonomala have counted? 214, 154, 134 or 177? Okay. Total of deer and bison is 117 plus 37 is equal to 154. Bonomola count is less than 200 but more than 154. So the only option matching is 177. The guide tells them that there are 600 cave paintings in all. It is time to leave Bhimbetka. They have spent 1 hour there. What time is it? Calculate. Look back at the story. Okay, so trip started at 9 o'clock and was to reach Bhopal, which is 70 kilometers away, in 2 hours or by 11 o'clock. Bhimbetka was 50 kilometers from there, so they should have reached Bhimbetka in around 2 into 50 by 70 hours or in 1 hour and 25 minutes or by around 10:25. Since buses got delayed by 30 minutes for refueling, they should have reached Bhimbetka by around 10:55. After spending 1 hour at Bhimbetka, time should be around 11:55 or around 12 o'clock. So our answer is 12 o'clock. They are now moving towards Bhopal. They should reach there in less than 1 hour at about what time? So the last time plus 1, right? So we started from Bhimbetka at around 11:55. So we should reach Bhopal by around 12:55 or around 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock is our answer. Lunch time. The children are hungry by this time, so they take out their lunch bags. Biscuits, oranges, and bananas are also distributed in all the buses. Each child is to be given one orange, one banana, and 5 biscuits. All the children take oranges and biscuits, but 38 children do not take bananas. How many oranges, biscuits, and bananas are distributed? Yes, calculate based on number of kids. Okay, total students is 210. So orange distributed is 210, biscuit distributed is 5 per child, that is 210 into 5, 1050, and banana is 38 less than that is 172, right? Manjit and Bhanu quickly finish their lunch and start asking puzzles to pass the time. Manjit, tell me the number which is exactly between 100 and 150. Bhanu, 120, 130. No, no, it's 125. Manjit, right, okay. You ask now. Other children also join in. Everyone is asking puzzling questions. First question. I gave 4 toffees each to 4 of my friends and 3 toffees are left with me. How many toffees did I have? Simple. So it is 4 into 4 plus 3 is equal to 16 plus 3 is equal to 19. What number can you make using 3, 5 and 7? You can make 357 and 573. What others? Now hint. With 3 numbers, first put one of these numbers in units place like 7. Now for tens and hundreds place, you have 2 numbers left and you can put them in either tens or hundreds place like 357 and 573. Units place can also have other 2 numbers, 2 like 3 and 5. Now try to make two possible numbers with 3 and 5 in units place. You're getting it? If you don't, then please pause it. So the numbers possible are these. Okay, a number becomes double if it is increased by 8. What is the number? It's very simple. Think about it. Hint: a number will be doubled only if it is added to itself. For example, 4 plus 4 is 8, 3 plus 3 is 6, right? So here it will be, right, what? It is the number itself, that is 8. Puzzles continue. Next puzzle. Think of a number which can be divided by 2, 3 and 5 and comes between 25 and 50. Any idea how to approach? Okay. Between 25 and 50, numbers divisible by 5 are 30, 35, 40 and 45 only. Out of these, only 30 is divisible by both 2 and 3. Right? Next. A small ant climbs 3 centimeters and in 1 minute but slips down 2 centimeters. How much time will it take to climb 2 centimeters? So every minute ant climbs 1 centimeter only. So to climb 2 centimeter, it will need 2 minutes. So they have reached. Now, which boat do we take? They are lost in puzzles that they do not notice. They have reached the lake. It's a very big lake with a small island in it. The lake looks very beautiful at this time. There are a lot of ducks making a loud noise. Some children give them popcorn. Now comes the exciting part. It's time to go for boating. They have to choose which boat to take, but that is not easy. There are different kinds of boats. Now look at this price chart of different boats. Each has a different price ticket and also different trip times. The one girl says, 4 of us will take a paddle boat and race with Cory and her group. Oh, we will take the motorboat. It is costly but fun. Zoom. Other group says, let us take the OAR boat. It's not costly and we get more time for a peaceful ride. Finally, one more kid says, hey, we are going to the double decker. It also has music. It costs a lot, but we get more time. Now Indra and Bhanu first went in the motorboat and then took the OAR boat. How much did they pay for both the boats in rupees, and how much time did they get for both rides? So calculate looking at the chart or the price chart here. Now motorboat cost is rupees 25 and trip time is 20 minutes. OAR boat cost is rupees 15 and trip time is 45 minutes. So total cost is rupees 40 and total ride time is 65 minutes. Okay. One group of children went for the double decker trip. They paid rupees 450 in total. How many children went for the double decker trip? Again look at the price chart and tell. Okay, double decker cost is rupees 30. Since total cost was 450, number of children that went for ride is 450 by 30, that is equal to 50. Which boat makes 2 trips in 1 hour? Guess? Okay, if a boat has to make 2 trips in an hour, then it should make 1 trip in just half of the time or in 30 minutes. Looking at the price chart, it is paddle boat that can make 2 trips in an hour. Right kids? Now which boat takes less than half an hour to complete trip? Less than half an hour? Look at the chart. Okay, looking at the price chart, the only boat to complete a trip in less than half an hour is motorboat. Which boat gives them the most time, taking the least money? Okay, look at the chart. So maximum time given is 45 minutes by double decker as well as boat with OARS. Since cost of boats with OARS is lesser, it is the one that gives most time and takes least money. Javed went twice for boating. He paid a total of rupees 40 and boated for 50 minutes. Which 2 boats did he take? You have to do a little bit of juggling looking at the chart. The only 2 boats to give a combined time of 50 minutes are paddle boat and motorboat. Their combined charge to is rupees 40. So Javed took motorboat and paddle boat ride. Correct, guys? Now, time to return. Children enjoy different boat rides till 4 o'clock. It's time to return. Now, they will not stop anywhere and reach back in 2 hours. So, they should reach Hosangabad by what time? Find out. Have you ever been on a school trip? How many children were there in all? How did you go and how far? How much time did it take? Try to find out the cost of travel for each child. Now we come to the practice test. We suggest you get a pencil, eraser, sharpener and notebook to help you complete this test. Please pause this video here and get your pencil, eraser, sharpener and notebook. We will provide you answers with descriptions alongside the question. Please pause the video to answer the questions yourself. All set? All the best. Question 1. There are 4 very old cave paintings. Mark the oldest. 4200 years, 8500 years, 1000 years and 1300 years old. Okay. Please look for the greatest number to zero down on the oldest painting. Correct answer is C. 8500 years old. Second question. One bus can carry 48 children. How many children can 3 bus carry? About 100, 200 or 150? Now the question asks for a roundabout number. So first we round off 48 to 50, then multiply 50 by 3 to get 150. So the correct answer is C or 150. Question 3. Which pair of numbers add to make more than 500? So look at these 4 pair of numbers, guys, and quickly figure it out. Pause it. Okay, now do a quick addition to check the answer. Correct answer is B, 321 and 192. Question 4. What happened at what time? Draw lines to match. Now, this is a table and you have to match each one with the time at which these things happen. Okay, like cross the Narmada river, what time did it happen? Had lunch, what time? Okay. Now, to solve this, think about the sequence of events to get the right matches. You may need to refer back to the story for verification. First, we crossed the Narmada river. Then, we went to the petrol pump. After that, we looked at the Bhimbetka paintings. Then, had lunch. Then, had boating in the lake. And finally, returned back to Hoshangabad. Now match this sequence of events with timings from start till end. Right, guys? So the first one goes with the third one. Petrol pump goes with at 9:30. Then Bimbetka 11:30. Okay, so you can match the remaining like this. This brings us to the end of this learning video. Thank you for watching. We are a fast growing channel and we post new learning videos regularly. Please subscribe to our channel. Please like our channel. And please don't forget to hit the bell icon. Your likes and subscribes give us an extra drive to keep going at a strong pace. Thank you.